Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am here to plan out the first week of April that starts on April 1st. I love when a new month starts on a Monday. It just feels like such an amazing fresh start, and I'm just really excited. So a couple of months ago, I think, was it the week between January and February, I did a monochrome color week where I did the part that was January, all of January's color, and the part that was February, all of February's color. And I really loved the way that turned out. And then my plan was the rest of the year, unless that transition week conflicts with a holiday or another event, like for example, the April to May transition, is Go Wild. So I'm going to use the Go Wild kit. But otherwise, I wanted to do that same thing. Well, we don't have a transition week from March to April because the first of the month is on Monday, but I'm still going to do a monochrome week. So I am going to do an all purple week, all different shades of purple to kick off April. And I'm going to start by using the hexagon sticker sheet from Erin Condren to mark the bottom. And these are like almost the perfect size. They're like maybe a smidge, a tiny smidge too tall, but they're pretty darn perfect. However, they are a little bit too long. Like they're a little bit wider than the 4 columns. So I'm just going to trim this off just a little bit. Okay, that wasn't quite enough, was it? But you can always trim more. You can't go back and add more. So I'd rather have to do it multiple times and not trim enough. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. And then this side, we're definitely going to have to trim. That is Charlie meowing in the background because it is raining. Charlie loves to meow with the rain. I don't know what it is. It didn't, and I don't know if it's because we're on the first floor. So in our old apartment, we were on the second floor. And if it rained and she went and hung out by the window, she would never meow. But in this apartment, we're on the first floor. And so she meows at the rain on the patio. I don't know what she's up with. Wow, that was perfect on the first try. Okay, as far as the sidebar goes, I forgot to make my sidebar sticker. I never got around to it, and I got everything set up, and I was like, oh, I don't feel like dealing with it. I want to get this video filmed before Sam gets home, so I will go back and fill in the sidebar later. I am going to do the same thing I did last week where the sidebar sticker is shorter, and then I have space for a weekly to-do list. I did really like that. Okay, so the other thing that I switched up last week was doing more down at the bottom and covering all the way to 6 p.m. and then taking out the Instagram thing at the top. I liked not having the Instagram thing. It felt like it removed a lot of pressure from that. So I'm going to do the same thing, but because I had already picked out this Erin Condren sheet, now I could do a strip of washi right there. I'm not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to do is use 2 boxes to mark how I'm spending my time in the mornings. Now, again, some mornings, depending on how long I read for or what time I get up, I might have a little bit more or a little bit less, but I'm not trying to be as picky about that. I'm just, instead of using quarter boxes to kind of fill in that space up here, I'm going to be using half boxes. So, okay, so let's start with, let me do the workout stickers next, actually. So I had Kristen from Chrissy Ann Designs send me these workout stickers that are all purple that would match the week. So Monday, I am not working out during lunch because they canceled the class. So I'm working out in the evenings. So 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. Okay, so the class is at 6:30. So we're gonna put this here. 6, is that right? No, that is not the right spot. That would be 5:30. This is 6:30. I was like, it looked like I would have too much time after I got home. That's what was throwing me for a loop there a little bit. Okay. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I will be doing my lunchtime class just as I always have been. That isn't going to change. I'm still going to do it. And then Friday, well, I'll talk to Friday when we get to Friday. Hang on, let me put these down. I'm glad that the instructor at the gym, so I mentioned this before, but normally they send out an email every day telling us whether the classes are going to be canceled, and they won't tell us until the morning of. But what I have realized is that if you are consistently going to the classes, she will usually mention it in the class when she's going to be out of the office. So she told us last week that she was going to be out this Monday. So while I haven't gotten it in an email, and I won't get it in an email until tomorrow morning, I know that she is out that day. now Friday is going to be a little bit different because I'm taking the day off to get my wisdom teeth removed. So we're going to cross Friday when we get there. So let's go back. Let's go ahead and mark the quote stickers for while I'm at work. So I grabbed this one, which is a really old Chrissy Hinn design sticker, like on her old paper, rounded corners, super, super old. And I'm going to put this one by itself on Thursday. I say by itself because there doesn't need to be a quote sticker on Friday because I'm not going to work. Okay, and then let's pick. So I definitely want this one. Let's see. Maybe this one. And then, well, so I kind of like this one because I like the lighter, pulling in the lighter purple, but I also don't like that it's got teal on there. I'm trying to do all purple. Just seeing if there's anything else back here. Any of the like white ones that have like writing on them were like white with purple writing, which this one is. Yeah, I think we'll do this one. These were quotes from Michelle Carter at one of the Go Wilds. So I will do this one here. And then this one here and this one here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's just start with Monday. So Monday in the morning, I need to prep Monday's video, like it'll upload overnight, and then I will mess with it. You know, I will do all the extra stuff, like the caption and stuff. So I'm gonna use this little laptop dude. But I likely will have time to do something else as well. So I'm gonna leave some space. So I'm gonna put prep. I'm not gonna write, well, I guess no, the video will already be up. It's my Power Sheets video for the month. And then I have a little bit of space here. And then during lunch, I'm going to work on my productivity boot camp. And that is because I am not going to get to it today. Let's see if I can use, oh, that's like way bigger than a half box. Just kidding. I just went and grabbed a bunch of half boxes. So I think I'm going to use this one. So as I was saying, I am not going to get to my productivity boot camp today. My day yesterday got a little bit out of control. I ended up like hanging out with my friends after brunch for the entire rest of the day. And it was awesome. I mean, just getting to spend some time with my friends, and it was a really great day. But I'll tell you, I was feeling it this morning. And so my productivity definitely, I kind of want to use this purple, but it's, yes. So my productivity today was the irony that I didn't get to doing my productivity boot camp because I was definitely hurting today. And that's okay because I'm going to do it during lunch tomorrow. This week's videos are a lot shorter. All right. And then in the evening, I'm going to edit a little bit before I head to my workout class. So I think I'm going to use this edit sticker from Chrissy Hinn Designs. And then I don't know about the evening yet. If Sam is not home from work, then I probably will also edit when I get home from the class. But if he comes home, then I'm going to hang out with him. All right, Tuesday morning, I don't know yet what I'm going to do. Tuesday morning? That's probably not true. I'm probably going to finish editing my plan with me because I know that I'm not, in the time on Monday, I'm not going to have time. Not going to finish editing it on Monday. That was a lot of hard words. Okay, I want to do this one. No, let's just do this one. Okay, I'm going to use this little edit dude. All right, and then Tuesday evening is the same thing I always do Tuesday evening. I go to Trader Joe's, and then I go to my Jenny Craig appointment, and then I come home. I unpack the food. Sometimes I'll prep some of the food, like if I bought, oh no, is this whiteout all gone? Uh-oh. Okay, phew, I found another whiteout. That made me Yeah, okay. Ooh, that made me nervous for a second. So anyways, as I was saying, I will sometimes prep the food on Tuesday nights after I get home from Jenny Craig. If I bought like strawberries or something, I will usually cut them and put them into little individual baggies right away. Oh, I kind of messed that whiteout up, but that's all right. Okay, so why do I have to think this out every week? So I usually do a 3-hour sticker. Let's do this flag. These are from Design Pandemonium. These are I've had these for a really long time. Okay. And then from this Chrissy Ann Designs binder, let's use this little grocery store sticker. Perfect. All right. What I usually have been doing in the evenings after I go to Trader Joe's and Jenny Craig is taking a bubble bath. That's like my Tuesday night bubble bath. So I'm gonna use that sticker there. Normally I would put it from 8 to 9, but because I messed up that whiteout, I wanted to cover that up. So, and then here's a little bubble bath sticker. I want to do this purple or this purple. This one. All right, Wednesday. Where did this go? This whiteout is not. It's not quite as good as my other whiteout, but it's the only other whiteout that I have right now. Let me know in the comments. Do you have a whiteout preference? Somebody asked me last week about the color, and I don't really notice it, to be honest, but no, I was using the Tombow one, and then now I'm using this Bic one. And again, the color, I don't notice the difference, but this one does seem to be harder to lay down in one swoop. But then if I go over it a second time, I get these little bumps, and that's really annoying. Okay, so Wednesday, I am going to take another workout class. It's not really a workout class, it's just a stretch class, but I am going to do that. It is also at 6:30, so this day is going to look pretty much identical to Monday. I'm going to put the workout sticker there, and then I'm going to put the edit sticker. I'm trying to make them as even as possible so it looks the same. Okay. Look at that symmetry. All right, Thursday, same thing. I don't know yet what I'll be doing in the morning, so we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Thursday evening, I am getting my cleaning service. So if you watch my Plan With Me's or even my vlogs, I talk about how I like to, where did that washi go? I talk about how I get a monthly cleaning service. It's just something that I make space for in the budget, and it's important to me. And so, you know what? No, I was going to use this Simply Gilded washi, but I remember that there are these strips on the Erin Condren. So I'm just going to mark the 3 hours that they will be here. Sometimes it doesn't take quite the full 3 hours, but last time it did. So I'm just going to mark that. And then I'm going to use just like a little cleaning. Well, hold on. Where's the, let's try the sticker binder. Yeah, one of these. Just to mark that they're going to be here so that I know. Okay, I recently just painted my nails, and you can see that I got my nail polish on there. So I'm going to use a little bit of a bigger sticker to hopefully also cover that up. There we go. So again, that's just to know that they're going to be at the apartment, but I also will be able to do things while they're here. Let me see if I use, no. I keep trying to use that sticker and it keeps not working. So let's do this one again, and I'm going to do it vertically to mark the time that they are here. And while they're here, I'm going to edit. You guessed it. All right, so Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So I am getting my wisdom teeth out Friday, like I said. So I am taking Friday off, and so I'm going to treat Friday like I would Saturday or Sunday, where instead of 6 a.m., this is 9 a.m., and we're going from there. So the first thing is I'm going to take a workout class up here by me in the morning before I go get my wisdom teeth out so that I can put my workout in, because I don't know what, like how I'm going to be feeling the rest of the weekend. So the class isn't until 9:30, but I'm going to start this at 9 since that's when I really need to like think about leaving my apartment. So I'm going to do 9 o'clock there. And then my actual appointment is at noon. And they said they're not expecting it to take more than like an hour, which kind of blows my mind, but I'm going to mark it. Well, I know I'm going to mark it as 2 hours here. And then I think I have like dentist stickers, you know, that I get to use very rarely because I don't normally go to the dentist all that often. But I don't know where they are. Oh, here they are. Here we go. Oh, look at these little dentist people. Oh, man. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay. And then let's be real. The rest of the day, I am just going to relax. I'm going to watch Netflix. I'm going to, like, you know, lounge around my apartment. I'm not planning to do anything the rest of the day. So I'm just going to mark it with this Erin Condren sticker. And once you take those off, they're kind of ruined. And then I think, yeah, I'm going to use this big Netflix binge sticker. These are from Design Pandemonium. I don't think they offer them anymore because of the trademark issues, but I'm just going to put this here. If you have any recommendations for TV shows, Netflix, Hulu, HBO, happy to take them because that is all I will be doing on Friday. Again, the rest of the weekend is sort of going to be up in the air based on how I am feeling. So I'm not going to put anything down quite yet. I do need to do the last week of my productivity boot camp, and I do eventually need to film a plan with me. But again, I don't know when I'm going to be filling up for that. And maybe by Saturday, like my siblings got their wisdom teeth out last year and they were all like ready to go pretty quickly. So I don't know, maybe I will be ready to go and I will be able to do things on Saturday, or maybe I need a whole nother day of resting and recovering, and then I will, you know, I will have to do stuff on Sunday, or maybe I won't even get to it until Monday, which if that is the case, then that's okay. I'm mostly going to be going in with this Pilot G2, not Pilot G2, wrong Laken. I'm mostly going to be going in with this Micro Perm 03. Let me know in the comments, have you ever done a monochrome week? Is it something that you have tried? Do you like it? I think for me, it makes it so much easier to not have to think about the color I'm picking. Like, it's all the same color, so it's super easy. I also really like the way that it looks and the way that it turns out. All right, that is gonna be the end of this plan with me. Again, I'm gonna go finish making my habit tracker and filling that in on the side, and this will depend on how I recover from getting my wisdom teeth removed. If you have any tips, tricks, or types of food I should make sure to have on hand, please let me know in the comments. I would appreciate any words of wisdom. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Happy planning.